Hey everyone, it's your very favorite history teacher. Let me see your transcript. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. Normally I don't go at this time, but I had to do this quick little live because it's been on my mind for the last few days, actually since last Friday, when I was going over the list of hot topics and we mentioned that Ricky Schroder, uh, who was a child star, Silver Spoons, he was also in Lonesome Dove. Uh, his breakout role was in the movie called The Champ when he was about like 9 years old, I think, with John Ford in 1979. Then he went to Silver Spoons. Then later on, he grew up. He was on Lonesome Dove miniseries set in Texas, really good miniseries with Robert Duvall and Tommy Lee Jones. Then later on, he came on NYPD Blue. And then later on, I saw him on a few episodes of the Doctor TV show Comedy Scrubs. So, and I always kind of lauded him as like one of the few child stars out there that like got their stuff together, that they were normal. Like they didn't do drugs, they didn't have multiple marriages, they didn't have, financial trouble. Like he had a ranch or something in Montana. He had like wife married over 20 years. He had like 4 or 5 kids. So I was like, okay, I like him. He's a good actor. He's. But this past week, my heart has been heavy, little heartbroken. A Diva Divine Light, Nadina Jacqueline Vines, and Ricky. I put the articles in my description. Let me see if I can put it in. Can I put it in the comments? I think I can. Let me see. It'll let me. It's letting me do this, but it's adding all this other stuff, which I don't need. Okay. Let me take that out. Okay. Ricky decided, as of last week, to give money to for Kyle Rittenhouse's bail. And for those of you who don't know who is Kyle Rittenhouse is the um, young boy. Except one minute he's not a boy. Hey, Pastor Lee, thanks for stopping by. Hey, y'all, that's my pastor. Pastor Lee of the Keeping It Real with Yourself Church. Y'all need to check him out. Hey, man, church disease. Yeah. So Kyle Rittenhouse is the guy that shot those two activists in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Kenosha, Wisconsin. And he and his mother said that they were over there trying to protect people's property. Protect people's property. Hey, Roxanne, I just had because this Ricky stuff has been on my mind, and I said I couldn't. Come on and talk about this. All right, Diva Divine Light. And so Kyle Rittenhouse shot two of the activists who were actually there, peaceful protesters who were protesting the killing of, oh Lord, I forgot the man's name, of a black man killed by white police officers. He crossed over 2 states with his mama, who got him a gun, which, by the way, wasn't even legal for him to have in Wisconsin. And he shot two other people in the crowd and got arrested. Well, when he got arraigned, they made his bail like $2 million. They probably thought, oh, he's not going to get out. He's going to be in there. But lo and behold, there are people out here there who started a fund. contributing money. Oh, he, yeah, killed two men. Divine Light killed two men. The boy killed two men. And so it was said that Mr. Pillow guy and Ricky Schroder gave money to his bail so he can go home. And the thing was, his bail was $2 million cash, because usually it's like 10%. But no, the court said, no, we want $2 million cash. And I think they really said it that way because they thought, like, oh, he's not going to get out. No, he got out all right. Please hit the like button. And I kept thinking, like, no, it can't be Ricky Schroder, not Ricky Schroder. Like, I had a crush on Ricky Schroder when I was watching SilverSprings. Okay? All right. I'm like, no, it can't be him. I've actually watched his movies. I watched him on Lonesome Dove. I watched him on Scrubs. I watched him on NYPD Blue. And that NYPD Blue wasn't even my favorite TV show. You know? And he did all those little Western, other those little movies and stuff. And then I see over here reading the article. Hello, Mello. It's so silly. I guess so, hello, Mello. And so what I ended up, I started looking it up, and it said, and I actually went to a Jaded Nerd did a really good breakdown of who Ricky Schroder is now and why he would give money to this fund. And I didn't know this, but Ricky Schroder has become a stereotypical former child star. He is in the middle of a divorce with his wife of 24 years, well, I guess 27 years. She filed for divorce 3 years ago. He keeps dragging it out for a long time. And while he's dragging it out, he has a girlfriend. But with the girlfriend, he's been arrested for domestic violence. So, like, oh, you got a failed marriage, probably a midlife crisis. You got you this girlfriend, and you're beating on folks. And I'm just thinking, like, and then I'm looking at his picture, like, he over there looking like, y'all see that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? The one he got the Oscar for. I'm like, why he got this straggly beard and his brown hair? Like you ain't shaved in a while. But I think that was like his but then his most recent picture. Oh Lord, his most recent picture, I almost died. So let me show y'all his um so y'all know, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Maybe it's gonna do it. Okay. So I picked this picture on the left because that was like his most recent picture I found. And I just like this. And by the way, Ricky Schroder is only 7 years older than me. He's 50. So I'm 43. So I'm looking at him like he looks 10 years older than that. Okay. Now Kyle Rittenhouse does look like he could possibly be a baby, but that's what he probably was in fucking shot. His ass is in there. But if you look at him down the street when he's wearing, hold on, y'all, for a moment. I'm trying to find the most recent picture. Because Ricky even went a lot farther than this picture. He cleaned himself up. And he went, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Let me find it, y'all. Okay. Let me see if I find. Okay, so this is the picture that really made me mad. Um, because he gave the guy Kyle Rittenhouse money, but then I guess Ricky went and shaved. You know, he went and shaved, and they put and so Kyle is at home now with his mom and daddy. Um, so he's looking a little bit more presentable. Guess who came by the president? Can you believe this mother? Hello, Mello. Yeah, so this is so in the middle is Kyle Rittenhouse with a shirt that says Black Rifle Coffee Company. I guess that's his dad on the left or his lawyer. And that is Ricky Schroder on the right. Can y'all believe this? My poor little 11-year-old girl heart who had a crush on Ricky Schroder on SilverSprings. It's so hurt right now. Just yes, that's the kid he bailed out. Oh, he got another picture too with the mom. I don't know if he was there a couple of days. That's the mama who bought him the gun. Her ass needs to be arrested. I'm sorry. Here's Ricky. There you go. Mm. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this, man? Jesus, fix it. Jesus, fix it. Hey, Sonia Cherie, thank you for coming. And it's like, damn. Exactly, Gator Girl. Jason Bateman, Alfonso Ribeiro, greater than him. They need to get together and go to his goddamn house asking, like, why you fucking up our silver spoons residual check, motherfucker. And see, that's the thing, Sonia Cherie. I didn't know that he was until I saw Jaded Nurse. Thank you, Icelia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't know about his past information. I'm gonna find Jaded Nerd. I didn't know that he had issues with domestic violence. I didn't know this until I saw Jaded Nurse, and Jaded Nurse started bringing receipts that this dude is violent. And then I didn't know this in an article, the article right there that I put in the chat. He is a 30-year member of the NRA. And I want to say he has two, and I'm gonna put it in the hold on. Let me find Mad Church Disease or Roxanne. Can y'all go find Jaded Nerd's channel and find the YouTube link about Ricky Schroder and put it in the chat for me, please? Or send it to me through the Facebook Messenger chat so I can copy and paste it in here. But yeah, I'm just like exposing them. Everyone keeps saying 2020 year of vision. No, the 2020 is year of exposure. We finding out a lot of shit about people, and I'm just like, mm-mm-mm. And then, Let me put this other link in here. Uh, Ricky, now because he supported Kyle Rittenhouse, he is now getting death threats. I'm gonna put that in the chat. So you're getting death threats online. You know, people are saying stuff about him. He actually calls the police about social media comments, which you should. If someone's threatening your life, you should definitely take that seriously. I hate Katie Girl for, but I'm just like, at this point, God, you need to work on me, because I'm gonna be honest. When I saw that he had called the police and he was getting these death threats and stuff about giving this other killer bail money, you know what I said? I just shrugged my shoulders. And all I could say was boo-hoo. What did you expect? What did you expect? His mama had to probably tell him. And then the other article said there's an article where he's like defending himself. Hold on, let me put that in there. It was where he's defending himself. Okay. All right. So this is the article where he defends himself against. Let me put that in the chat. Ricky defends himself about bailing out Kyle Rittenhouse. So Kyle Rittenhouse, he basically said when he found out about Kyle Rittenhouse and how this, what I think he said, young guy, a young boy, was with his gun going to defend property. Um, and see, remember, he's a 30-year member of the NRA, which I didn't know. Um, he said, when I saw that 17-year-old, he calls him 17-year-old boy, I knew I had to get him out of there, because I'm a father and I imagined that that was my son. And if he was my son, I would get him out of jail. And he actually thinks Kyle Rittenhouse is innocent. I just put it in a song. Medina, look in the chat. I just put the link in there. That's what he defends himself. That's what he says the reason why he did it. But now other celebrities are coming out and saying it. Like, hey, dude, that wasn't a good thing to do. Then other people are giving him death threats. I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not personally, hey, Money No Love, I'm not personally giving a death threat to Ricky Schroder. But right now, I'm giving a big fuck you to Ricky Schroder. Because what you're doing is reinforcing white supremacy, and is also reinforcing, as far as I'm concerned, police violence. Because there are people who go out and protest and they don't vandalize property. And you thought, oh, at this Black Lives Matter protest, well, this black man got killed by white police officers. You thought the white cops needed your help from 2 states away with your gun to help protect people's property and not their lives? And in the midst of that, you shot 2 other people? Ain't no guilty. No. Mm-mm. No, sir. No man, no hand, no burger. I just tell Roxanne, I'm just like, so now because of you, you didn't learn your lesson. You didn't learn nothing from Mel Gibson. Y'all remember when Mel Gibson had that big old rant on his recorder and using all the N word? Said, "I hope you get." Told his ex girlfriend, "I hope you get raped by a whole bunch of niggas." Y'all remember that? But almost 10 years, nobody fooled with goddamn Mel Gibson. I didn't. I would turn off his movies if they came on TV. I did not go to see any movies. I think the first movie I saw, and the only thing is because my history teacher, I did assign two of his films to my students, but that was just for historical purposes. I didn't, and I didn't do anything else. But here, but any new movies and stuff he happened to be in, and in Hollywood shunned him for a long time because of that damn rant. You know, it was hard. I had to start watching. There was some Lethal Weapons I couldn't watch because of Mel Gibson. Love the Big Payback, couldn't watch it. I didn't. The first movie I think I watched with Mel Gibson, I think, and since then Mel Gibson hasn't done any more rants. He hasn't said anything racist. He looked like he stopped drinking, maybe going to NA. He got a new woman, or whatever. He looked like he's sober. Um, I would like to have done some more apologies and gave some, to some NAACP or UNCF or something. Um, the first movie I watched him in was what's that Will Ferrell movie with Mark Wahlberg about the dads? That's like the first official like recent movie I saw Mel Gibson in that I actually sat down and watched. Do y'all hear me? That's the first one that I watched. So guess what, Ricky? I'm gonna have to not watch your shit for about 10 years too. Okay. And I hope, and this is what I'm, so ain't no more the champ, no more SilverSprings. They probably gonna pull that shit off of the Decade channel, or is it the Fuse channel, or whatever that Me TV channel that shows all your old school shows. They probably have to take that off so you don't fucked up everybody's residual check on that show. No more episodes of you with NYPD Blue in them because you were on there like 2.5 seasons, and then he was on a few episodes of Scrubs, and I think there's even some other movies and stuff with you out there in it. Guess what? I ain't watching them, Ricky, but that's okay. And then now I got to make a decision on whether or not I'm gonna be watching Lonesome Dove this year. Do you not understand? I'm a Texan. That movie was part of my childhood, my favorite memories with my mother and my family. Now I got to make decisions about, do I watch this movie or not? Because it is an ensemble movie. You ain't the only one in there. But I'm just like, damn. And I know y'all probably gonna laugh about this, but at this point in Lonesome Dove, I don't give a fuck that I don't care anymore that Tommy Lee Jones didn't give you his goddamn name in that book. And I hope you go somewhere on that fucking horse and ride the fuck away. Cause I'm really tired of your ass. Cause I know Kate and your daddy did not raise you like that on Silver Spoon, Ricky. Damn. You support police violence. You're being anti Black Lives Matter. You supporting a 17-year-old boy, according to you. So you see a 17-year-old boy. I don't see a 17-year-old boy. I see a killer. Because he wasn't looking cute like in this goddamn picture here when he was out there on them streets. You can hear the texting now. Oh, Jesus, face. What I really think is you saw yourself when your ass went and got that felony for domestic abuse and you found yourself locked up. And when you saw him on TV all locked up, you're like, oh man, I shouldn't let him stay in jail. Exactly. You're going to be broken out of work. Yeah. But look at the picture though. Maybe he didn't co-sign it, but then guess what? You took pictures with him. You defending yourself. Now you calling the police. Hey, come protect me. There are people who are trying to kill me. You got guns in your house. They come to your house, you shoot them. Isn't that what you would do as an NRA member? Like I said, I've given Mel Gibson another chance. It's been 10 years. And I've noticed that he hasn't said any or done anything crazy or racist since then. Now, there was one thing that I think it was, is it Winona Ryder? Said something to him, said something about him, but, Winona Ryder is kind of, and her head don't always be right. So I'm still waiting to hear more information on that. She said that Mel Gibson called her something or called her friend something. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for Little Ricky. And by the way, these are the Rickies I'm going to be watching from now on. Ricky Ricardo on I Love Lucy. Okay? I'm watching my favorite Ricky now, Ricky from Boys in the Hood. Okay? Let's name some more Ricky. Oh, Pretty Ricky the Band. I'm listening to their songs. Okay? One of them be my favorite episode. Pretty Ricky on Martin. He hasn't changed his beliefs. Did you read where he said or did something? Okay, because might have to go back on my Ricky. Thank you, Ricky Lake. Mm-hmm. Slick Rick, come on. Look at you. Fucked it up for all the other Ricks. Rick and Ricky's out there. And your real name ain't Ricky. It's Richard. You should be calling you a dick because that's what you're being right now. Damn, Ricky. Why? Mm-mm-mm. You saw a 17-year-old. And how come when 17-year-old boys have guns, they're boys? But when Tamir Rice has a BB gun, he's a thug. He's a man. He's harmful. How? That's true. He knows better not to say it in public. You got a point, Roxanne. Who is Ricky Tiki Tambo? No, we're not throwing all the Rickies away. We're talking about all the Rickies that we like better than Ricky Schroder. We like Ricky Ricardo. We're gonna still watch him. We like Pretty Ricky the group. We still gonna listen to their songs. Pretty Ricky on Mark. We still gonna watch that episode. We still gonna watch Ricky Lake movies or her episode of her old show. We're gonna still watch. We're gonna still listen to Slick Rick. Okay, these are the Rickies that we are caping for now, not Ricky Schroder. He has been removed from the Ricky Club. Oh, it's a kid's book. Oh, wait a minute! You remind me of another book I used to read. It's called Ricky Tikki Tavi. Is that the same book or is it like a sequel? Thank you. We're gonna keep Rick James. We're gonna keep Ricky Martin. Yes, come on, Black Anonymous. No more Rick. Ricky Schroder has officially been taken out the I Love Ricky Club, the Support Ricky Club. Mm-mm-mm. It's one more Ricky I miss. Oh, even though his name is not technically Ricky, it's still similar. Rico Suave. The Rico Suave song by Gerardo. We still gonna sing it. But I'm just like, I can't believe this. Really, Ricky? Damn. Yes. Because cocaine is a hell of a drug. You can go to rehab for that. But this fucking racism, you need. Listen here, Ricky Schroder. What you need to do is you're going to need to go. There's this group called Surge, showing up for racial justice. These are white woke people who will help you to stop being racist. They're showing you how bailing out this kid was part of white supremacy. Okay? SURJ. They have a website you can go to, and they can help you. Thank you. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat Wrestler. We're going to still keep him. Richard Lewis. We're going to still keep him. Yeah, Daddy's Home with Mel Gibson. That's like the most recent Mel Gibson movie I saw. Like, I literally sat down and I'm like, and I actually gave a pause. I said, damn, Mel Gibson's in here. But then I saw it. I said, okay, it's 3 other people in here I like. And I kept thinking like, okay, when was his rant? Okay, it's been 10 years. I can do this. So, Ricky, guess what? This is 2020, means I can't see none of your shit until 2030. So unless you decide to recount what you did and say you was wrong and then go bail out some other 17-year-old boys who are African American, Mexican American, Asian American, Native American, and then give to all the other, the UNCF, the Indian College Fund, the LULAC Mexican American College Fund, or go to a Surge meeting, then it's 2030 that I'm going to be with you. Go until I see anything you in it. Okay, yes, we're going to keep Rick Fox. Rick the Raccoon. Who is Rick the Raccoon? Yes, we're going to keep Rick and Morty. Yes. We're going to keep Rick Springfield. Jesse's girl. I'm in love with Jesse's girl. Yes, we will watch Richie Rich cartoons over SilverSprings. Let's say it again, Money Long Love. We will watch Richie Rich cartoons over SilverSprings. Rick Astley, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. When I run around and to thank you, never gonna take you cry, never gonna say goodbye. How come you made me cry, Ricky Schroder, huh? Rick Astley said he would never make me cry. We will always love Ricky from Boys in the Hood. You understand me? We will always love Ricky from Boys in the Hood. God damn it. Who is Freeway Ricky Ross and Rick Ross? I even take them. Yes. And I think Freeway Ricky Ross, isn't he a drug dealer? A former drug dealer? And Rick Ross, the rapper, he's questionable, but I'm taking him over Ricky Schroder. Sorry. Please hit the like button. Please share. Ricky Schroder has been removed from the Rick's Hall of Fame. He is now sitting at the table with Richard Nixon. Sorry, that's where you go. 10 years, 2030. Like on the Chrissy show, Miss Charlene, she said there are certain people who are on probation and they don't get off probation until she tells them. So, Ricky Schroder, yes, our favorite person, Ricky Smiley, yes. Who is Rick Sanchez? Shut up, Roxanne, because you can go back to bed. I'm surprised you up. Who's Ricky Shannon? What about what's rickets? Is that a disease? And the thing is, he probably doesn't think he's a white supremacist. But you bailed out a 17-year-old white boy Where was your bailout of black boys? Why didn't you stand up when Tamir Rice got gunned down by those cops? Because he had a gun. You could have said, hey, as an NRA movie, that's wrong. He has the right to have a gun. Rick Sanchez used to work for CNN. Okay, we get to keep Rick Sanchez. Okay. She said, yeah, they're both tricky dicks. Hey, Natisha. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, we mentioned Ricky Martin. Living La Vida Loca. Hey, Cheryl. But yeah, I just had to come on here and just let y'all know about this. This is just Ricky. Um, Mississippi girl. He lied and he was ooh, Mississippi girl. We can have a whole discussion on Richard Nixon, whose slogan was he was for the silent majority. Also, he was the first president to start using the phrase law and order to suppress civil rights protests. And also when Hoover was still alive and he found out that hey, Hoover had been filing a whole bunch of people, he actually didn't object like the previous presidents were and actually wanted to see everything that Hoover had. And Hoover, before he died, instructed, I think, his secretary to don't let any of the information I have fall into Richard Nixon's hands. Richard Nixon had a hit list. Not a hit list, but a list of people that he didn't like. And he had, them under surveillance how the whole Watergate situation happened. Also, there was the Jackson and Kent State protest, and a lot of people don't know Kent State was predominantly white, but Jackson State was, I think, African American HBCU, and they were protesting the Vietnam War. Richard Nixon sent the National Guard in, and they actually shot at peaceful protesters on both campuses. Yeah, but yeah, Mississippi girl, why did you get me? Why did you get me started? Wait, Rick Rubin, the co-founder of Jeff. Okay, he gets to stay. All right. Rick Moranis, yes. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, yes, we love it. Okay, gotta make lunch. Okay. Yeah, the attention, that's another side. But yeah. Oh yeah, I heard that. Someone attacked him. We'll do that another time, Mississippi girl. What? Oh, we got to find out who did that. Rick Moranis is so sweet. Yeah. Rick Schroder. Nope. Actually, it was Richard Bartlett Schroder? But Ricky is what we call him. Well, I guess it could be racist Ricky or NRA Ricky is what you call him. Now you talking about he calling the police. Part of me was like, okay, boo hoo, you got a gun. Who is Rick Santorum? Yeah, who's Rick Santorum? Well, you guys, it's your lunchtime. Senator is a Trump apologist. Oh hell no, he got to go too. No, yeah, Rick Santorum is out. Ricky Schroder is out. Richard Nixon is out. We keeping Pretty Ricky. We keeping Rick James. We get Ricky. We're keeping Ricky. The wrestler. We're keeping all the other Rickies except these three. We're not keeping Rick Santorum. Nope. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And look at them smiling and cheesing like this. You killed somebody. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Yes, we're keeping Richard Pryor. Of course, we're keeping the king. Who is Ricky Jervis? I like Ricky Jervis. Who is Ricky Whittle? Richard Gere. Yep, we're keeping Richard Gere. Who is Ricky Whittle? And my one of my high school friends, her husband's name Richard, so we keeping him too. So I'm gonna go, y'all. Thank y'all for being with me for these last 42 minutes. I thought I was gonna be on here 20 minutes or less, but um, please look at the articles. Yeah, we're gonna keep Richard Gere. Yes, Little Richie. Thank you, Lionel Richie. Sorry, Lionel Richie. Yeah, we said Richie Rich, but not Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. Why? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, Ricky Whittle played in Happily Ever After. Okay, I gotta go look him up. Okay. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please share this to other people because there are probably other people who don't know that Richard Bartlett Schroder did this. You're welcome. So I'm sorry. This is the start of my 10-year boycott of Ricky Schroder. I'm sorry. You ain't learned shit from Mel Gibson. And you know what? Not to say I don't I don't it's not right what he did. But he could have got that money anonymously. You didn't let nobody know it was you. Could you just send the money down there? Or told the person, hey, I'm giving you this money. Don't mention my name, especially if you want some more. Oh, he's in Napoli Ever After. I gotta check that out. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna come on again around 7 p.m. Eastern, and then with tips about how to deal with these narcissistic people and your toxic family for Thanksgiving. And then the cigar vlogger is gonna come on at 8 p.m. Eastern. And Thursday, look out for a premiere from Mad Church Disease at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then on Friday, please come back to my channel for Friday Night Lights with the A-Team, list of hot topics with me, Roxanne, Mad Church Disease, and Daryl Moore. And we're going to talk about everything. Okay? And I mean everything. Love you all. Thanks so much. I'm gonna try and get the membership. Cause I need to make a membership video to show you guys about the membership levels and what you guys get. I'm still working on that. But in the midst of all that, I'm going on doctor's appointments, overdue doctor's appointments, grading these last assignments. Because even though most school kids have the whole week off, I still have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, talk to you guys later. See you in my Thanksgiving video later today, and also in Daryl Moore's chat. Okay. Thank you, Roxanne, for being a great mod. Thank you, Gator Girl. Thank you. Where who's other mod is here? Thank you, Man Charles Disease. Thank you to my supporters who are always here. Hey, Thunder YouTubian. Thank you, Black Anonymous. Thank you, Pull Up Team, for coming on over. Thank you, Ice Leah, for your super chat. Thank you, Money No Love, for being a Lord supporter. Medina, Ice Leah, Jacqueline, who was our renter from last week. Thank you, coming by, Mississippi Girl. Thank you, Natisha. Thank you, Diva Divine Light. You guys need to go check out her channel. She's actually dealing with breaking down the R. Kelly case. And she had a really good video today that me and Matt Church Disease was watching about, I think it has to do with, they're trying to pick the jurors for the case in New York. And so they're giving out a survey to like 500 people. And then from the 500 people, they're going to pick 60. And then from the 60, they're going to pick 30. I guess like to be like the official jury, and then like 12 out of the 30 would be the official jury, and the other 18 would be like the standbys. And they're talking about how we saw a really good clip about how they pick who goes on the jury. So that was a really, really, really good video. So you go check out Diva Divine Light. Okay. See you later, Black Anonymous. You should check out Black Anonymous' channel too. Oh, please check out my video from last night, episode 4, African American Greed, this time with Michi X. You decide for yourself. Is she a fraud? Is she just outspoken and misunderstood? Is she just have poor business choices? What is she? Okay. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Ricky.